Hey everyone, welcome to the long-awaited Railtalk episode 5, and this one is just going to be me ranking every CN Heritage unit from least to best. So I'm going to start from the one I hate the most, then to the one I like the most. And these will not just be paint-wise, they'll also be like my opinion-wise, like horn-wise, like which ones I've seen the most-wise, like all that stuff, like all that good stuff. And I do just want to put out a disclaimer that all the pictures except for one is mine. The one of 3023 that I'm going to be using in this video is my friend's, because I didn't get 3023 yet. Because it decides not to come through here and it's deciding to just stay in Chicago, from what it seems like on Heritage units. But yeah, let's just get into that video. In last place is 3023. The orange, I'm sorry, but to me the orange just looks kind of ugly. Like, I get what they're going for by EJE, but personally, I just do not like the EJE orange. I know they can't control it, but I just do not like the EJE orange. Personally, I don't like any orange on locomotives, except for like BNSF, because they actually kind of done it right, in my opinion. But yeah, I just don't really like 3023 in my opinion. Up next is 8952. I don't hate 8952, but personally, I just seen it too much and it just got repetitive over time. I'd rate the paint probably a 8 out of 10 because CN actually done a really good job with the paint scheme on 8952. The thing I don't like about 8952 is personally just the IPO sticker. I mean, I like the IPO stickers, but it just kind of like gets in the way and like makes it feel like less of a heritage unit and more of like an actual just normal CN engine, which I mean it is, but if I were to look at it a heritage unit and be like, oh, that's supposed to represent a heritage unit or another railroad. But no, to me it just makes me think that it's just an average normal locomotive, except for 3008 because that one doesn't have an IPO sticker. Up next is CN3115, the BC Rail Heritage Unit. I like 3115. It actually used to be one of my older favorite CN Heritage units. The only thing I don't really like about 3115 is just that it just doesn't come through here much, and personally I think that CN could have done a better job with kind of keeping them clean, but I know that's not what they're supposed to do with their locomotives. They're supposed to work and bring what is supposed to go to other places, but I'm a foamer. I like clean stuff.
Wisconsin Central!
Okay, so personally I feel like 3069 gets clowned on too much, because every single time I've seen 3069, which was only once, I know, it honestly actually really looks good. I know some people don't like the little stripe that goes like straight up, like at the back of it, because you know they apparently don't want to paint the radiators or something, or whatever they are back there. But personally, I actually don't mind that. I actually just like the paint and how it looks, and they actually done a pretty good job at trying to make it look as best as they could for Wisconsin Central. And yeah, personally, I respect CN for that, so that's why it's my second favorite. Last but not least, 3008. 3008 is amazing. It has what I consider an absolute godly horn, which is a K5 HLA. And if you don't know what that sounds like, here is an example of what 3008's horn is. You can't tell me that horn isn't amazing. But that is why 3008 is my favorite heritage unit, because it has a K5 HLA and it has really good paint, and I like that there's no IPO sticker personally. Sorry about that. I coughed and I got mad, so I had to kind of cut the recording. So yeah, I like 3008 because honestly, from a distance, I could possibly mistake it for Norfolk Southern, even though Norfolk Southern has dang ditch lights. But okay, I think you know what I mean by that. But seriously, honestly, 3008 is an amazing heritage unit. I don't know what I would personally do if 3008 didn't get its K5 HLA. Maybe they could have given it to another heritage unit. I don't know. Does CN need more heritage units? Yes. I think they do. Like, there's so many options that CN could do for heritage units. Instead of just those, they could do like a website heritage unit, or I mean paint scheme heritage unit, like zebra stripe heritage unit or something. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you for Sorry, I'm recovering from being sick. But seriously, thank you all for 135 subscribers. I cannot believe I made it this far and couldn't have done it without you all. So, yeah, y'all. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Have a good day/night. Goodbye.